Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Hand of Fate 2. We're moving on to strength today. Stealing half of an ancient relic from an ogre has left you dying and cursed. Gear up and claim the other half of Adesia's charm. There will be dice. Start with 10 life. Eating food does not heal. That sounds horrible. A high defense will help reduce damage from the ogre's devastating onslaught. Well, let's be smart. We probably want to start with healing spirits. Restores 10 life when activated, can be used from camp, and it has a limited number of uses. I mean, right off the bat, it feels like we should just camp and use this as much as we can. We need a high defense, or would desire high defense. Food doesn't heal us, but we still might want to have it just to stave off starvation. But maybe we would benefit from a sword or something as well? Kind of like the axe, to be honest. Let's throw that in there. Got no food to start with, though. As for, companions, let's go Trickster. That way we can have the shield, and then encounters. We'll take some token ones. Bitter Winter we've never done. Bridge Skirmish we've never done. Fetid Fens we've never done. Never done that. We can't do this one because it requires Estrella. Never done Street Fighter. Never done Winter Solstice. Alchemist, I think we got a good chance at. Wait, but if we take don't worry about it. Malaclipse's Problem we'll take because we've never defeated it. We'll take Elder's Gift, which can give us some platinum equipment. Probably things that give us life are smart choices. One more to throw in here. Oh, we can take more platinums. Might as well take Man of the World then. And then equipment. We need platinum equipment. I will take probably the Grifter's Companion, which allows us to nudge the wheel. I think we might as well take Bloodletting Vial. I don't know, we've never seen these two, so let's throw them in there. We can take 12, that's quite a lot. We've never seen Dark Thirst, throw it in there. Archer's Bane. Heretha's, oh, we can only take one platinum card, so I think we're okay. Humble Hammer. Valiant Aegis. Empire's Burden. It's a helmet? No, it's an artifact. Let's take the Quake then. Deal more damage the more life you lose in combat. What about Mercenary Garb? Good against thieves. Pious Robes. Good against corrupted. Ah, let's take Don't Starve, actually. From the Pious Robes, if possible. And any other rings we want to throw in here? Ruby Ring. Gambler's Jewel gives you extra dice. We'll take that. Elusive Charm. We don't know what it does. Throw it in there. All right. I don't know. It sounds a little scary. Let's see how things shake out here.
You too are hasty. Here is our evidence of your eagerness to leap into difficulties you cannot face. You must know yourself, hone yourself.
2 tokens.
Sharpen your wits and your sword against the challenges ahead.
Left for Dead. Lose 90 life. The bitter taste of blood is the first indicator that you're still alive. Blind and disoriented, you make out a voice calling to you. Wake up, the voice rings in your ears. Are you still with us? Pair of hands shake you upright. Wake up, coin slave! Excuse me, sir. As you open your eyes, you see Malaclipse leaning over you, looking the worse for wear. Ask what happened. Malaclipse gestures you to be quiet. He presses his back up against a boulder beside you and grimaces, holding his side. As your head clears, a booming voice echoes out from the deep in the foggy marsh. Or where you have crawled, gasted mice? Where have you crawled, gasted mice? Let your insides be gut and bones be crunched. Sure, yeah. Peer around the rock, and from the mist steps an ogre 3 times as tall as a man and with a lump and vicious face. His one good eye darts about wildly as he surveys the area hunting for something. The ogre grunts and scoops up a broken, shining trinket from the ground, splashed red with blood. Ruined with your dirty blood, wretched cut passes. Riven in two. His great hideous face turns red. If thou listen here, I will find the twin, and then I will eat thine eyes. The ogre lifts his club and smashes a tree trunk in anger. The tree creaks and crashes to the ground as Draknar the ogre turns and disappears back into the mist. Malaclipse grimaces as he holds his side, attempting to hide the severity of his injuries. Here, you are injured. Eat. He throws a medicinal herb. Bun. Weak to your bones. You gratefully take a bite. Gain 5 food. Food does not heal. Wonderful. With a sinking realization, you pull the other half of the ogre's trinket from your pack. Sure enough, you feel a wrongness emanating from it. Cursed. While holding only half, food does not restore life, and we can't get rid of it. Got it. A stab of hunger hits your stomach. There is only one thing for it. You must steal back the other half from the ogre that almost killed you. The closest town is Dryper, Malaclipse whispers hoarsely. We cannot hope to defeat an ogre now. Summoning your remaining strength, you lift yourself to your feet and stagger back to town. First, camp.
Gather yourself before you travel further.
We will use an artifact. Healing spirits. We will use an artifact. Healing spirits. We will use an artifact. Healing spirits. There we go. 40 life. Not feeling too bad. Elder's gift. Raiders have destroyed our village, the Elder explains in a hushed tone. They were searching for this. He draws a ring from his cloak and hands it to you. So it should be Grifter's companion. So we'll equip that, and now we can nudge the wheel. If we're only off by 1, we can always make it on whatever we want to be. So we get 8 fame out of that as well. Great start. Very, very good start.
I admire that you have other skills beyond violence. Yet, if there's one thing that the usurper has taught me, it's that violence can sometimes answer questions that otherwise have none.
The poor weather slows down your day's journey. To avoid the swelling bogs, you press on to higher ground and happen upon an old road through the marshland. To the left, you make out a group of Empire brigands taking shelter by the side of the road. The dealer reveals the next steel monster in the deck. 4 of steel. Got it. You check the path to the right, you hear the distant sound of a group of raiders squabbling in the northern tongue. The dealer reveals the next frost monster card in the deck. 5 of frost. We would rather probably fight the Empire, 4 of steel instead of 5 of frost.
Your artifact is empty now and will be of little use to you.
Yeah, but I quadrupled my health, so I'm thinking that maybe it was the right idea to deplete our artifacts completely. Alright, my dude. Thank you for the magical shield. Now again, we're still waiting. I don't even know, maybe it's cumulative, like the number of times you're able to use the super. And we can eventually start earning the token for our stat track heavy axe, but I'm a little skeptical. Unfortunately. Go ahead, make my day. Yeah, now you've done it. Now I'm angry. But I'm angry and not taking any damage. Strikes me as right about where I want to be in this situation. Easy, easy, easy. Give me some more gambits. Now that we have Grifter's companion, I'm ready for some wheels to spin around. Give me Alchemist right off the bat. I want that token, dude. With the brigands defeated, you notice they were guarding some equipment hidden off the path in the mire. You slide down the bank to the treasure. Nice. 13. Fairly realistic.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
And, well, let's put it this way. We keep a 4. We need to roll a 4 and a 5 or greater. If we keep nothing, we need to roll 4, 4, and a 5. I think we can afford to keep the 4. I'm not going to say that we did the right thing, but it did work.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Ah, dude, we get the helmet that allows us to, well, we can stun enemies by bashing them, which is good against the Empire, at least, but we also get to reveal an encounter after every gambit, which is really good.
This
Pickpocket.
particular card is below you, even as it represents a quick means to easy profit.
We've done this before, so we're going to try it again. Steal. We want to get the token here, which probably requires us to continue. And go ahead. So there's 10. We're going to steal more. Try to, at least. We're going to go one more. I think we want this one. He's done it. Let's do it again. I want that token, dude. Ah! I almost had it. I don't care about the gold. I want the token. We should have been a little bit more concerned about potentially losing life, I suppose, but so be it. Either way, we've completed an encounter, and now we can see Wetland Ambush, which we have no choice but to go to.
You must be ready for whatever will come.
You've been ambushed.
The usurper will give us no warning.
A slight rustling in the reeds is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. And we're just going straight into the combat. Don't mind me. How the heck else are we gonna heal? I guess we need, we should have just taken gold and bought potions if possible from the camp. Man, we look silly in this helmet. That didn't seem to be a stun to me. But what do I know, dude? Keep it up. Come at me. I'm waiting. I always like to start with the block because it just knocks someone right out of the system to begin with. You're probably gonna die before we get that next finisher. Oh, he did get stunned there. I don't know. Maybe it's only when they've got their block up. If we just go for the bash without their armor being up, it doesn't do the stun. Would make sense, perhaps. Easy money, 2 fame, 7 food. We still do need to eat when we walk, I think. So,
Push
and the King's Road.
towards your final confrontation.
Continue on.
Too
Surprise
many words
reunion.
obscure the actual truth of the matter. Sometimes simple actions tell all.
Approaching Draper's gates, you notice a woman of enormous stature dressed in a blue tunic and leather aprons. 3 smithing hammers hang from her waist. The blacksmith. The woman rushes forward and embraces you, burying you in her chest. "The gods be praised," she cries. "I thought surely you'd be dead." She releases you and looks you up and down. "Look at you," she says before you can get a word in. "That foul beast didn't hold back now, did it?" She whips around to face your companion. "Bard," she bellows. "I told you to keep him out of trouble. You should know better than to steal from an ogre." Malaclips shrugs and winks, then winces from his injuries. He hurt his winking muscle. Ask about Adesia's charm. She pokes at the broken ornament gingerly. "Forgive me if I don't take it. The curse of Adesia's charm only affects the wielder. If it makes you feel any better, the ogre is probably starving now too. From the looks of the silver work, this is an old relic indeed." Draknar, she says, or Draknar the Mighty, as he is known, has lived in these parts for an age. Many have tried to fell the beast before you two misfits, that's for sure, but few live to tell the tale. The ogre is notorious for ambushing travelers and traders alike. Not even Empire soldiers are safe in these parts. Accumulated a wealth of treasures plucked from his victims, including that cursed relic you have now. "I'm Ariadna, the blacksmith's daughter," she says, surprised. "We met at the Black Ale pub the night before you set off to steal Adesia's charm. I almost broke your wrist arm wrestling, remember?" "Sure, continue on your journey." She shakes her head. "One blow from Draknar's club would crush you. You won't survive it unless you get a good set of armor on you. Listen, I help run a traveling forge. It's currently heading here. Come see us. We'll sort you out with some good and proper armor. If we can get 20 of 60 defense. So if we can get 60 defense, maybe we'll get that gold token. I don't know if we have combat against Draknar at the end or if we just have like an armor check, but we'll see. The piece of the Adesia's charm weighs heavily in your pack. You wish to fling it into the mire, but some strange magic stays your hand. Starving and injured, you rest a while in town. And can do nothing. Let's go. So it's a choice of combat again. So we have thieves. And shaman. I think I will take the bandit thieves, please. I know they evade heavy weapons, but northerners, you recommend lighter weapons as well. I feel like I tend to take less damage against thieves. Maybe I'm incorrect, though. Either way, with the shield, I'm not expecting to get hit all that much. Dude, starting with this camera angle, not the ideal choice in my opinion. It's only 2 of you? What hope do you have? Dude, even Malaclips is not perturbed by your efforts. You will be destroyed. Can't imagine the shaman would have been much easier than that. More gambits, please. So we win. We try for the spoils. It's pretty bad. We'll stick to the same methodology. I don't have time, or, well, I guess I don't have time. I don't have the mental capacity for the back of the napkin math right now, but it did work out again. We get Dark Thirst. 22 damage. Does have a token. Oh, dude, never mind. We're almost at the token for Warrior's Axe. And this is good against corrupted enemies. We're not gonna equip it yet. Thank you for the fame, though. Reveal an encounter, please. Yvette's Cottage. Yvette's Cottage is dice? I can't remember. Yvonne's Cottage. After another day of rainfall, the marshlands swell into a swamp. Water and mud obscure the path ahead. As you press on, every direction begins to look the same. 13 is a pretty standard option here. We need a 3, 4, 5, or a 6. Nice. With some luck, you find your way back to higher and drier ground. Back on the path, you continue your journey. And we revealed the last encounter, a man of the world. We always get that when we've already seen everything. All this dude does is show us, like, the entire level. We've never, to the best of my knowledge, had it work well for us.
Here's a token for you.
Alright, we gotta earn it. We gotta earn it. Oh, we shouldn't have skipped it, because we... Right. That's right, we haven't done this one before. We did the first stage. You bite into the pie. The seeds of the sunshine burst sweetly in your mouth as you chew. Then you see it, your hands wrinkling before your eyes. Spell of aging. Consume twice as much food when traversing the map. Yvette laughs. Fool, that will teach you to befriend my awful sister. Oh, this is Yvette, not Yvonne. Before you can do anything, she pushes you from the cottage and locks the door. You see the sign in front of the waterfall. Waterfall of Youth, very dangerous. Stay clear. We'll try it. Come on. I think it's 1. Oh, that's bad. As you cup the clear waters of the river, a stone strikes your temple. Lose 15 life, excuse me? You turn to see Yvette pelt another. Get out of here, urchin. This is my land, you know. You hurry away as fast as your old bones can carry you. Well, that's extremely unfortunate. We lost half of our existing life. Feeling dizzy from the lack of food, you weakly trudge on. Please, Lord, help me. The blacksmith.
Gain the tools you need for the road ahead.
A column of smoke and the clang of metal are the first signs that you're in the right place. As you round the bend, you see the forge outside the gates to the Blackwater. You spy your new acquaintance Ariadne assisting a blacksmith on the bellows. Oh, there you are, Ariadne says with a smile. She removes her gloves to wipe her brow. I don't know why I can't read today. These are the 2 I was telling you about, Anders, she says to the blacksmith. I always broke this one's wrist in an arm wrestle. So why are you fighting no good? The blacksmith says. My specialty is improving on my names. I must admit it's normally it may take a while. Well with you. Upgrade a suit of armor, Anders. The leather armor must be upgraded. You hand the smith your armor and he begins to examining the item thoroughly, inspecting every join and seam. Yes, I'll go try to improve this. I'll have him to call him more meaning this is a job. He's very hard to understand. If you bring me another item to meet me there, I'll see if I can improve that one as well. You thank Anders and continue on your way. Hey, I need my armor back, my son, who is my friend. Maleclipse's problem. Oh, here we go. So, give the goblin man 10 gold. I need this gold for food, by the way, but I will eat the luminous purple flower. Let's do this. 15 every time. I don't know what's good for me, dude. Wow! Merc watches eagerly as you begin to choke. Maleclipse, for his part, shows some signs of concern. Your eyes bulge in water. Suddenly, someone begins slapping you hard on the back. You cough and a hard lump falls from your mouth. It's a solid gold statue of Merc. 20 gold. Maleclipse cheers while you catch your breath. Merc nods, happy with the results. He beckons Maleclipse closer. Of those of us left, you should seek Ira of the Vale. She may know something of the cure. Last I heard, she's hiding out in the underneath. We have actually done it. Oh no, not her. Maleclipse straightens his neck shawl nervously. The greasy goblin man giggles maniacally. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to run. With that, Maleclipse's associate turns away and hurls a bouquet at a shocked passerby. Flowers, fresh flowers, buy 'em or I'll eat your eyes. You gain 2 fame. But lots of gold. King's Roads. There's our exit. I think we should campfire. Trade. Buy. There's no healing to purchase. Dang it. Can't afford the pious robes. I will buy 3 food. Doesn't get us a long way anymore. But I will buy 3 food. Let's sell Darkthirst. Because we're not going to need it if we're using this hammer. It's only a very, very mild upgrade over the existing hammer, but it gives us a lot of gold, so. Stirring in the mire. Alright, combat. Phalanx versus 3 of Frost. I'll tell you what. I will take the Raiders on this one. I'm getting a little nervous, kind of light on HP. Should have taken more cards that were less novel and more healing. But we've managed to tough it out so far. I'm hopeful that we can kind of continue this in the future. So far, so good. It really sounds like he was doing that, like, let the beat drop. Wow, we missed. If nothing else, it looks like we stand a decent chance to unlock the token for this card, and we solve the first phase of Malaclipse's problem for once. Plus, I don't actually think we've been hit in combat at all, which is a good milestone. Very frightened about our future prospects, but so far so good, I guess, maybe. So for treasure, don't do me dirty here. We really need everything we can get. 463, that's exactly what we need. Pious robes. Lose 1 max life instead of taking starvation damage. Absolutely, I'll equip this. It's also extra defense. Gain 2 fame. And fetid fens. We will check our last square here. Swamplands.
Next time, bring more food.
In swamplands. After another day of rainfall, the marshlands swell into a swamp. Water and mud obscure the path ahead. As you press on, every direction begins to look the same. 13. Dude, give me the gambler's dice, please. We need 4 or better from each, so I think it's like a 25% chance total. Pretty bad. Disoriented and slowed down by the bog, you spend another day finding your way back to the path. Your stomach groans at another day without food. You take starvation damage, which at this point is just 1 max life. So I think I'm a very lucky person. You find your way out of the mire and onto the road at Codmore. Otherwise, I would actually be dead right now. If we didn't get pious robes right there, we would be straight up deceased. Please give me my armor back. The blacksmith. Ah, there you are. We were just about to leave. You must be wanting this. Leather armor. Defense 20.
The middle road.
I don't think we're going to get there, dude. Because it also... that takes off our pious robes. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We have to wear the pious robes. Otherwise, we will die from starvation. The smith's workmanship is exemplary. The armor feels stronger than it once was, yet its weight remains unchanged. Can you upgrade my helmet, please? We can always switch into the high defense gear just before the final battle. Yes, I can certainly improve this, but it'll take several days. Yeah, for sure, dude. I don't know. I don't know if we have, like, almost any chance to defeat this mission, but we're gonna try. Losing 2 max life every time we walk a space.
Falling on the street for
Street
money.
Fighter.
These are actions I'd expect of the usurper, but from you, I had hoped to see better.
One day you come across a bare-knuckle competition in an alley. An old man with few remaining teeth notes your interest. When choosing your opponent, he wheezes, remember that your purse, if you survive, will depend on how quickly you beat them. Give me the Northerners, then.
Your artifact is empty now, and will be of little use to you here.
The thieves bounce around, find them kind of annoying. That's a lot. That's a lot of enemies. I'm not really worried about Malaclipse dying. If he dies, he dies. Why on earth did I take the tankiest enemies? In hindsight, perhaps not my shrewdest move. Yet here we are. Maybe they'll reward me a little bit extra for the challenge. I don't need your LB trash, Malaclipse. Now I desperately need your LB trash. There you go, he juiced me up. We're gonna defeat them in like a minute. It's pretty good timing. That seemed fine to me, dude. We did not get hit, or we did get hit, but it only broke our shield. I consider myself exceptionally lucky that that's the case here, because it could have gone way, way worse. Can't believe we've lived on 15 life this long. Warrior's Axe, we got the token. At least it's not all for naught if we die here. 2 fame. Good technique, but no style. 10 max life! Let's go. And 1 equipment from 2. We want to get something we haven't had before, so we'll... unfortunately, we wanted something with defense. Didn't get it. Humble Hammer is probably an upgrade, but I think we want Gambler's Jewel to win these dice gambits, because we get 2 extra rolls on each... or 2 extra points on each one. Then we gain equipment. Escape from Snare more easily. That's not worth very much.
The Southerners raise themselves in contrast
It's
to
camp.
their neighbors, and so the distances between
Trade.
us continue.
Buy food. Thank you. It really, I mean, buying food only saves us max life, but just in general, I try not to make a habit of starving. Stirring in the mire, so again, we choose combat. Greed Silencer, so it's a strong thief, or 5 thieves. Give me the strong thief. Oh, no, wait, this is double? It's like 1 is a boss battle, I see. All right, give me the Empire, then, because we're strong against armor. I worry that fighting the Silencer, I don't know the patterns as well as the Steel Captain. Plus, we get a stun against armor thanks to the hammer skill here. Yeah, I've seen you before, John C. Reilly. Don't worry about it.
If nothing else,
Shield is already gone. Malaclips, please survive so that you might provide for me a shield later. Oh! That's bad. It's the first time we've been hit, I think, on this mission. No! Malaclips! Malaclips has died. I'm not ready to go out like this. No! Malaclips! I need your help! Malaclips! Shield me, my friend! Oh my lord. I'm dead. Okay, so what did I learn from that mission? Take more life gain, because that was garbage. I'm a little mad at the number of times. I mean, I totally botched it on the final encounter, but like, I'm a little upset with the amount of times we lost life there and the stacks that we got. But it's because I built my deck like a moron. What'd you give me here? Better axe, okay. And the 2 tokens returned to you, my friend. Congratulations. It's not like you cheated or anything. Hey, we'll be back with another mission next time. That's our 2nd loss here. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.